According to the Nigerian Deposit Insurance Corporation, NDIC, approximately 99.4% of bank accounts in Nigeria contain less than 500,000 naira. That's less than $400. And statistics also show that in the United States, 69% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings. Truth is, this is not about the fact that they are not working. We've been lied to about money our entire lives. And if we continue to feed these lies, then we will be exactly where we are forever. God forbid. Oh, God forbid. But ever heard that money is the root of all evil, or that people love me because of my money, or that the rich get richer and the poor get poorer? If these beliefs show up when you using money, then that's where the problem is. If you just know these things and it doesn't bother you in any way, then that's no problem. Our beliefs are the convictions, the thoughts that we have, that we hold dear. They don't necessarily have to be true, but they shape how we see our world. They influence our decisions and they determine our behaviors. Beliefs help us interpret information. Over time, they become deeply ingrained and automatic and influence our life choices and our mindsets. Beliefs can be personal. If you work hard, you will have success. That's a belief. We have cultural and societal beliefs. So respecting elders is something that is cultural in Africa. We also have religious and spiritual beliefs that are rooted in faith. So we believe in the Bible and the things that it says. Karma determines future. For those who believe in karma, beliefs can also be empowering. They help us to thrive. They are the things that when all else fails, we turn to them, and they just find a way to motivate us to get us to go on. However, we also have limiting beliefs. And this is what we're talking about today. Limiting beliefs around money. Limiting beliefs are subconscious thoughts that hold us back. The only difference between limiting beliefs and empowering beliefs is that limiting beliefs limit us, they hold us back. They are often societal, they could be family, they could be personal, they could be religion. It doesn't matter where we get some of these things from. Limiting beliefs create mental barriers that stop us from making the right financial decisions. They block us. If you believe that money is the root of all evil, you may avoid wealth. You may avoid opportunities that could have brought you to a situation where you would be wealthy. If you say you do not care about money, the truth is that you secretly then despise the people who have money, because you secretly stress about bills every day, and stressing shows that you care. If you think that rich people are corrupt, so you don't want to be wealthy. However, you judge people with money, so you self-sabotage. You do not reach out for opportunities, promotions, business growth, because you don't want to be like one of them. Money will change who I am, so you don't want to be materialistic. Ever, you may then refuse to pursue financial growth because you think money will turn you into a bad person. But in reality, money magnifies who you already are. So if you're a wicked person, all you need is money and it will show forth. Yes, sir, please, ma. If you're a proud person, as soon as you have money, it will show forth. So it's got nothing to do with money, but everything to do with you. So here are some of the things that will happen when these myths take over our brains, when we have believed some of these things. We undercharge for our skills. We spend recklessly, or we hoard money in fear. We miss life-changing financial opportunities. We stay stuck in a cycle of financial struggle, repeating the same habits over and over again without growth. We avoid learning about money because we feel intimidated, or we are thinking, I'm not just good with finances. Oh, these finance things confuse me. Oh, I don't want to stress myself. We settle for low-paying jobs or businesses, believing that wealthy people are lucky or they are privileged. We stress constantly over money, even when we're doing okay. We just find a way to stress over money. We reject help and opportunities. This is a big one. We think we can do it all by ourselves. We will figure it out on our own. And so even when the person is living next door, you've never gone to say, hello, please, can you help me do this concerning money? So how do we rewire this mindset? Our subconscious belief drive 95% of our daily decisions. If we don't fix it, we will keep running into these kind of issues. So write down every negative money belief you grow with. What I have done is that I have gotten a list of at least 100 beliefs that you can go through and see the ones that you heard when you were young or as you were growing up and that seems to be bothering you right now. You're supposed to check if it influences your decision on a day-to-day basis. Just take those ones, and then the next thing to do is to install a new money program. You will take your time to identify these myths, like I have said, that are holding you back, and then what to do is to replace them. Replace these myths with facts that serve you. Let's take, for example, that the myth was that money changes people. You could use to replace is that money reveals who I truly am. And so these are things that you will not do just once. You will do over and over. Remember, these are things that you grew up with. So you have like maybe 15, 20, 30, depending on how old you are, years of which you have been struggling and holding on to these limiting beliefs. Having a new one means that you need to constantly remind yourself of what you want to see concerning your money. So I can learn to manage money is something that someone who's been afraid before, I don't know how to manage money, can put in and start to believe it. Prove yourself wrong. All these years of being trained or training yourself to believe that you cannot handle money or money is too much of a problem, prove yourself wrong. Start making small financial moves that are positive and that work for you. Set a money goal today. Charge what you're worth. Stop being afraid. Let me just take a little because I'm not worthy. You are worthy to charge whatever it is that you feel that you're worth. Charge what you're worth. Speak to a financial advisor. Invest in yourself. That's another thing that you can do to break this that is going on. Invest in yourself. Learn something. You may pay a little, you may just pay with your time, but invest in yourself, in something that you know that can help your money life. Statistics show that people who track their finances get wealth 2 times faster than those who don't. We are not cursed to be broke. We are programmed to be broke. And there's a difference. We're not cursed, we are programmed. And it's a beautiful thing because a curse may be difficult to break, right? But a program, all we have to do is to rewrite the program. If you're serious about changing your money mindset, delete every negative or fearful thoughts and start now. No excuses. Start now. If you comment rewire, down in the comment section, wherever this is, I will send you the exhaustive list of money limiting beliefs so that you can use that to track where you are and know exactly what you're dealing with. You can do this. Yes, I know you can. 2025 is the year that you step into your mega money. Follow me for more money truth bombs. See you.